guys, this is Bad Gamer Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today. We are going to check out and About. It is a foraging game that is supposed to be based on real life foraging stuff. And we're going to just play the demo, and I don't see any way to get rid of the music, so hopefully I won't have an issue with it. Character creation. Customize your unisex character by changing your name, hairstyle, skin color, and more. Understood. And it wants me to use a weird looking bracket. Or spacebar. Alright. Skin. Skin color. So you can go from dark to light. And I am pretty darn pale, so that would be me. Skin details. So I don't know what this is all about. We're gonna just go back. Okay, you have to hit the right mouse button to get out of that. Face, I think the face is fine. Hair, let's look at hair. Hairstyle. So there's all of these different hairstyles. So if you use the right arrow button, you can go one at a time. I like the one that it started on. I thought that was cute. That is also cute. Can I turn her around? Oh no, I don't like that. That's cute. Alright, and we can go to hair color, I guess. Highlight color. I don't know, purple and blue, why not? You know what, that's fine. Fringe. Let's see. Alright, I think that's cute. I don't know why she has some face makeup on. I don't remember putting face makeup on her. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. Skin details, maybe? Okay. Alright, let's look at extras. Accessories. We can have pointy ears, pointier ears, really pointy ears, a mask. I can't tell what's happening. Earrings. Okay, we'll take earrings. Glasses. I don't think we need glasses or beards or piercings. I'm good with all that. And clothes. Tops. Oh, that's cute. Let's just look through them all. Okay, trousers. I kind of like the blue shorts. We'll see if we can find a blue top to go with it. Okay, I like that. Shoes, I'm fine with those shoes. And, oh, The player's name is Lily, and that is my middle name. So you know what? We could keep that. I like Lily. We'll keep Lily. That's my middle name. And she looks adorable. She is very cute. I like the hair. She kind of reminds me of a popsicle. All right, let's play. You're fast asleep in your tent when a sudden crack of thunder jolts you awake. The air is heavy with the scent of rain, and the distant rumble grows louder. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. I'm having a sense of deja vu. Did we play this before and I don't remember? Wholesome Out and About. Okay, I'm having a real sense of deja vu. Did we play this before, you guys? How cute she is, and she matches her tent. Granny. Hello. It's said to leave a message at the beat. I hope you can hear me okay, Pumpkin. That rain last night was dreadful. I couldn't sleep a wink with all that thunder. Spacebar. Oh, I do hope you made it to that campsite. Okay, if you spot Annie, the campsite manager, don't be shy to ask for directions to town and say hello, You've heard me speak about my best friend Barbara before. She's always foraging, rustling up some tea or tincture. She normally goes to those woods near your campsite. Check in on her on your way, would you? I can't wait to see you, Pumpkin. And we move with WASD, we jump with spacebar, and interact with E. A terrible storm happened last night. I should check with Annie. Okay. Okay, I want to open this music. Alrighty, no music. Alright, I finally got rid of the music, you guys. So I don't know if I can keep that whole intro. So just in case I couldn't, just to recoup, we are in a game where we get to go foraging. I think it's called Out and About. I've already forgotten what it's called. Hang on. It's not gonna tell me there. But anyway, we have our little tent right here, and we're in a beautiful forest, and we look adorable, and we have to go talk to this person. Because I might have to cut out the intro because of the music. Wowee! That was some storm last night. Thought our tents were about to blow clean away. Good thing you bunkered down when you did. We didn't get a chance to properly meet before the rain kicked in. I'm Annie. I run this campsite. You guys, Annie was the name of my first dog. I miss her. Storm must have finally passed, and gosh, has it done a number on the site. We're lucky these fallen trees didn't cause more damage to the place or to us. Now that I think of it, the campsite is bad. Oh no. Now that I think of it, if the campsite is this bad, the town must be in real trouble. We need to go check on everyone. Follow me, there's no time to lose. Oh, this game is absolutely adorable. I love it. Oh, look. Look what she's doing with her hands. The trees have blocked the path completely. But with a bit of muscle, I'm sure we could squeeze through. You lead on. I'm right behind you. So I hit E and we've got a black screen where I guess they're pushing through the trees and they did it. Ow! That stings. One of those tree branches nicked my hand something fierce. I have the worst cut. I have the worst luck. I always get cuts and bruises when I'm rushing places. Guess Barbara is gonna have to patch me up again. No matter what scrapes I get into, she can always find some herb to help me out. That's what makes Barbara a foraging master. She's normally in the woods ahead. We should find her. Let's go find Barbara. And look how pretty this game is. I love this game. I want to go live in this forest forever. Okay, it looks like Barbara has a little stand here. You must be Barbara. Oh, Annie, I was just coming to check on you, dear. All that thunder and lightning and you out in nothing but a tent. What have you done to your hand? I tussled with a tree branch. It got the better of me. But never mind that. Is everyone okay after the storm? As usual, the only one with an injury is you, sweet Annie. Everyone else is shaken up, but fine. It's the town that's taken the battering. We really should get your hand cleaned up. Plantain leaves are just the thing to dress this cut. Perhaps your new friend can help us gather some. Oh, yes, this is May's grandchild. Lovely to meet you, dear. This is quite the welcome to Portobello. Would you mind helping me forage? It's easier than it looks, I promise. All you need is a basket and some foraging cards. When you spy a plant, identify it using the cards and harvest away. Just try not to take more than half of the plant so it will remain healthy and regrow. And keep a keen eye. Similar species often grow in the same patches. Ribwort and broadleaf plantain often grow alongside each other around here. I'll give you the foraging cards for both plants. The leaves of either will do. Okay, I know what broadleaf plantain is, but I'm not sure about ribwort. I reckon you'll find plenty along the pathways along these parts. They crop up around disturbed soil, so happy hunting. New item unlocked, Barbara's basket. Collect each and a ribwort plantain card. Okay, we have those kind of plants around here. And a broadleaf. Now that I'm used to the broadleaf plantain. Field guide. You can find all of your foraging cards in the field guide. Here you can find interesting information and scientific images of each plant. You can also play the identification minigame again. So here we have ribwort, plantain, and it looks like this. Found in grasslands and along paths, it has long ribbed leaves and forms short, dense flower spikes. It is mycorrhizal with many fungi, especially the snowy wax cap, giving it a mushroom-like flavor. The flower spike is edible before blooming, and children once used it as a catapult. Ribwort plantain stops bleeding, aids tissue repair, and soothes insect and nettle stings. The root treats rattlesnake bites, while the sap can be applied or made into a tea. Its seeds are high in roughage, promoting digestion. It is edible. Okay. Okay, G to open that up again. Let's look at the broadleaf plantain. Now, I have used these when I've been out at camp on my kayak, and sometimes I just stop and I go for a walk and just to have lunch on the shore, and I get mosquito bites, and I have used broadleaf plantain on my mosquito bites before. Kind of works. Not great, but it did work. So it's a perennial weed found in many lawns and pastures and also on the shoreline. It's very nutritious, containing high levels of calcium and has antiseptic and antihistamine properties. And the antihistamine is what gets rid of the itch, or it's supposed to. The plant can be used externally in treating skin inflammations, cuts, and stings. You're supposed to chew it up and then put it like on your hand. Okay, it grows with many fungi, especially the snowy wax cap, giving it a distinctive mushroom flavor, and it's also edible. Cool. Okay, so we have to harvest one of each. So let's go this way and examine. A plant patch contains up to two plants that are lookalikes. You should learn to be cautious and compare them well. And this looks like ribwort. And that one looks like the broadleaf plantain right there. Ribwort, yeah. So first click on the card that belongs to the plant on the left. Then click on the parts of the plant to identify. Long and thin, sheer, spear-shaped leaves with parallel veins, small creamy flower spikes with brown seed pods. Yay! Oh, this is adorable. All right, now let's do this one. And this is broadleaf plantain, short oval leaves, long narrow flower spikes. That's the one we have here. Harvesting. Harvestable plant parts are displayed on the left side. Click the parts to harvest. Pay attention to the health bar. Don't take too many. One, two, three. 4. Uh-oh. Okay, exit. We have enough of that one. And this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, exit. So I think we have enough. Back. I should follow her to Barbara's for help. Okay. Hello. That took you no time at all. You must have a green touch, dear. Well done. Maybe we should collect more plants while we're out here. With the storm, we'll need extra supplies. Yes, having a good stock of herbs and medicinals never hurts. Though, of course, you might find some plants you aren't familiar with. If you can show me a picture of a plant you've seen, I can give you the foraging cards to guide safe harvesting. Oh, here, I have a spare camera for you to use. I keep a spare of everything. You never know when something might break. If you ever want to talk photography, I'm your girl. Right now, let's not get distracted. Just snap a photo of anything you don't recognize, dear. Collecting a variety of plants would be ideal. Though I won't complain if you find yourself swept away by the foraging bug. Make sure you know what you're picking. Some plants have dangerous lookalikes. We have Annie's camera. We're going to collect that. Now we have to take photos of 2 new plants. Okay. So I think that's broadleaf. This is broadleaf plantain. So we're just going to take 2 pieces, I think, of each. Because when we take 3, the plant is not happy. And this is ribwort plantain. Okay. So we know what this is. And there's some red flowers right here. So C is camera. So let's take a photograph. And these ones here, can I zoom in more? And what about this? Well, that looks like wheat. How about selfie mode? Next pose. All right. Okay, all right. Happy snapper. Okay, let's go back to Barbara. Oh, I guess we didn't take pictures of enough plants. I guess those flowers don't count. Okay, this is new. Unidentified. All right. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Singing nettle, often found growing in ruins and disturbed ground. I know what that is. It is extremely nutritious and tastes like spinach. I have never tasted it though. I've read about it. I don't like the idea of eating something stinging. And this is red dead nettle. Despite the name, it's not harmful. It's actually part of the mint family. All right, so we have stinging nettle, which I do know and recognize. And it's found in rich soil and disturbed ground. Stinging nettles have a long history of use for food, medicine, tea, and rope making. With a flavor similar to spinach when cooked, young nettle plants were often harvested in spring when other food sources are scarce. Cooking or soaking the plant in water removes the sting from the plant and allows it to be handled without injury. Stinging nettles are packed full of vitamins and minerals and can be cooked in soups or stews as a vegetable on its own. The stems of stinging nettles contain a fine fiber that has been used to make cordage for fishing nets, string, and rope. Okay, cool. And yeah, I did read that you can cook them and that gets rid of the sting, but it kind of freaks me out anyway. And here's the different parts of it. And here's red dead nettle, which I haven't seen. Grows in lawns and garden beds or field edges. It looks similar to stinging nettle, but smaller and with rounded leaves. Its leaves don't sting but are covered in soft hairs, hence the name dead nettle. It's an annual and grows each year from seed. The red flowers develop toward the top of the stems among the leaves. The flowers are tubular, with lips forming a platform for insects to land on. There are lots of different species of long-tongued insects, like the red mason bee and bumblebees, who visit the red dead nettle for its sweet nectar. And the caterpillars of moths, such as the white ermine, feed on its leaves. So that's what it looks like, and here are the different parts. That's very cool. I like this game. All right, so I guess now that we know what it is, we can pick some. So we have to do stinging nettle, so heart-shaped leaves with jagged edges, square stem, and a dangling cluster of tiny white flowers. And now we have identified our stinging nettle, and here is the dead nettle. This is very cute. Hairy opposite leaves that turn purple toward the top. Purple bilateral flowers with lips. And I already did the square stem. I just clicked on it without reading it first. And now we can harvest. So, 1, 2. Can I have 3? I can have 3 of this one. Can I have 4? I can have 4 of this one. Can I have 5? I can have 5. Okay, I'm not going to pick any more. Guys, you know what? I think that's good. And this one is okay. 2 is okay. 3 is okay. 4 is okay. 5 is okay. Okay, we're not going to take more than that. We'll leave the flower for the pollinators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We have to go find another plant to take a picture of. So, unfortunately, the flowers don't count. Oh, Oh, all right. Let's take a picture of this. See? Ah, here we have yarrow. Did you know it can help to stop bleeding? Yes, I did know that. It's also edible. I did not know that. Although I don't enjoy the bitter taste myself. Oh, be careful, dear. It's easily confused with the highly toxic poison hemlock. It's said that the famous philosopher Socrates died of a poison made from hemlock. So now we get yarrow and hemlock. Now, this also looks like Queen Anne's lace to me. This plant has a long history of food of use as both food and medicine. Considered a life medicine, the plant has been used for tooth and earaches, while the plant has also been used to heal cuts and wounds, reduce pain or fever, and to help fall asleep. The entire plant can be infused into a tea or eaten in small quantities. The Latin name Achillea is derived from the mythical Greek hero Achilles, who reportedly carried it with his army to treat battle wounds. In China, the stems of yarrow are used to cast the I Ching oracle. And here are all the parts, and that's what it looks like. Now, yarrow, I'm gonna have to Google that, what it looks like in real life. All right, so back, and then we have hemlock. Poison hemlock. All parts are deadly poisonous. It grows open, sunny grassland, often near the coast. It is hairless. The stems are smooth and often spotted with red or purple. The leaf stalk is round without a groove. The plant looks similar to other plants in the wild carrot family. In the carrot family, which are often foraged and include wild carrot, sweet cicely, and cow parsley. Be careful of misidentifying this deadly plant. The toxin paralyzes the autonomic nervous system that controls breathing and heart. It will kill you within 3 hours. In ancient Greece, poison hemlock was used to poison condemned prisoners, including the famous philosopher Socrates, who was accused of corrupting the minds of young men of Athens in 399 BC. All right. Also kind of looks like Queen Anne's lace to me in this, but it's different when you look at like the real plant or the real picture. So let's examine this. Inspect. I think this one's yarrow, but let's see. White flower clusters. Stem with fine hairs. Green feathery leaves. This is yarrow. And then this big one must be the poison one. Poison hemlock. Fern-like leaves. Purple spotted hairless stem. Clusters of white. Okay. So we can have the leaf and the flower from these. The leaf is used to treat all kinds of minor aches and pains, and the flower repels pests and attracts helpful bugs and makes a tasty tea. So 1 leaf, 2 leaf, 1 flower, 2 flower, 3 flower, another leaf, and I think that should be good. Exit. This is also yarrow. Uh-oh, we took too many. Okay, 5 leaves is too much. So 4 leaves and 3 flowers is enough for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We'll just take the bottom ones. Okay, we're gonna leave this area alone. Let's return to Barbara. This game is absolutely adorable. Aren't you quite the natural forager? Thank you so much, dear. These supplies will definitely help patch the town back up. Annie's hand is looking better already, thanks to you. Annie says, it doesn't sting anymore at all. Your salves are always magic, Barbara. Do you think you'll be okay making it to town yourself? Barbara and I are going to scope out the damage here. The trees have looked in better shape. Barbara says, before you head off, you should sort all the plants you've collected. You wouldn't want to mix up something edible with something dangerous. You can use my sorting table to categorize everything you found. Let me know when you've sorted all your plants. The table is right here. All right, this is adorable. Okay, so let's go and sort our stuff. I didn't pick anything poisonous. Select the correct plant to get curiosity points. If you fail 2 times, you don't get any points. If in doubt, leave it out. Oh my God, I don't know. That's one of the plantains. I don't know if it's ribwort or broadwort. Let's try ribwort. Yes, that's broadleaf. I think that's stinging nettle, but it could be the red dead nettle. Oh, let's try red dead nettle. No, okay. Stinging. All right. Red dead nettle. Okay, so they're giving it red. Yarrow. I didn't pick any hemlock, so that has to be yarrow as well. Yay! I should use my new foraging cards to harvest some plants. Okay, return to Barbara. Yay! Okay. She's just jumping for joy. Sorted already? My, you are a quick learner. Sorting is such an important step. One wrong identification can cause a whole host of trouble. I still remember the time I ate those bad fungi. I couldn't go camping for a whole week, Annie said. As I always say, when in doubt, leave it out. We can't all be foraging masters, but after last time, I'll try to remember, Annie says. You best get along to your Granny May. Be careful of logs blocking the path. I wouldn't want to patch up any more injuries. I think I spotted Charles on the path toward town, Annie says. He should be able to help you clear your way. So we have to go find Granny May. I should follow the coast toward town. Okay. So the coast is here. Where's Charles? Here he is. Hi, Charles. Oh, there. Now, who could you be? It's dangerous scampering about these woods after that storm. These trees are keeling over left and right. Took all my strength to push that fallen tree off the path, and that's saying something. Good thing I ate my porridge this morning, eh? Wait a second. You must be May's grandchild. She'll be keen to see you. She was so worried about you camping out in all that rain. Fair warning. Her house took a right beating last night. You better scurry on and check on her. As for me, I'll help Barbara clear some of these trees. With a bit of brawn, we'll get stuff done. He looks like Mr. Clean. Go on now. Head to town. And let's just stop for a minute and look how beautiful this game is. And how about we take a selfie? All right, well, let's take a picture. And selfie mode. Next pose. Next pose. I missed it. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to visit Granny. This game is so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Oh, you know what? Let's not examine anything. Let's just look for Granny. Oh, wow, there's a whole city. I was not expecting this. Oh, this is such a cute game. Granny, are you by the waterfall? Visiting Granny May. She's so tiny. Oh, there you are, Pumpkin. I'm so glad you got here in one piece. I can't say the same for my little cottage. Oh, Pumpkin, she's in tatters. Her roof is caved right through thanks to that tricky tree. Really, I should be counting my lucky stars. The roof is the worst of it. The rest of the town is in a worse state and not a penny to rub together to rebuild it. That's why we've got to take matters into our own hands, hmm? Let's show that storm that's what. We're gonna have a fundraiser. You'll help us, won't you? If you go through the town and market, there's a community kitchen underneath the train station. Meet me there and we can whip up some delicious dishes to sell at the market. You remember how good my singing nettle soup recipe is, don't you, Pumpkin? If you spot any of the folk from town, don't be afraid to say hello. We're a kind bunch here in Portobello. I'm sure they'd be happy to help with the fundraiser as well. So we have to find Arthur and Linda along the main paths to town and find Harry and Laya at the entrance to the market. And let's just quickly go and check out this little cottage has been damaged. Can we go inside? Look at how tall she is. Granny is so tiny. And we have a well here. We've got a beautiful waterfall. All right, Granny, look how tiny. My best friend's mom is tiny too. Not quite that tiny though. Look how nice this looks. This is beautiful. Hi, Linda. Darling, what an adorable look you have. You must be May's grandchild. She's been talking about you for weeks. Look, he has a seagull on his shoulder. She certainly wasn't wrong about what a stylish figure you cut, darling. I think she's the hairdresser. She has scissors in her pocket. Yeah, I'm Linda. I run the hair salon. Or, well, not enough left of it to call a salon, sadly. Can say the same thing for my boat. Can't believe I lost another one, Arthur says. We've certainly seen better days, but I suppose we're all in the same boat now, aren't we, Arthur? I suppose so. At least we've still got places to rest our heads and supplies to fill our bellies. Indeed, we mustn't lose sight of our silver linings. My dear Charles can make us a nice breakfast in the morning. Speaking of food, may have mentioned the fundraiser. We're happy to roll up our sleeves if you're headed to the kitchen. Speaking of help, could you check in with Harry outside the kitchen to see if he's still able to lend a hand? Seems he's occupied with a lovely young lady from out of town. All right, I can do that. Here's the general store. Can I go in? No. What's in here? I don't know, but we can't go that way. Hi, Harry. My beautiful smoothie stall, trashed and torn apart. It's going to take ages to make it right. I'll need new paint, wood, fabrics, and that's not even telling if the cooler was damaged. My pops always says a challenge is just a success waiting to happen. Think about how awesome your stall will look once you've built it again. Leah or Laya says. I suppose. Well, hi, I'm Laya. Do you live here too? I'm visiting Portobello for a seaside break, but it seems like the storm had other ideas. That's an understatement. You're related to May, right? I'm Harry. Normally I'd offer a smoothie for newcomers, but it seems both of you will need to take a rain check. Weren't you just telling me about some fundraiser? Maybe the money from that can help with repairs. Oh, yeah. May said she was cooking to raise some money in the community kitchen. Maybe I can teach her to make a smoothie or two. You have a community kitchen here? That's so cool. Don't have many of those back in the city. I'd love to see it. It's just through the archway here. My services are yours if you need help. All right. We have to enter the community kitchen, which are right through the arches, which is right here. So we have to enter the community kitchen with an E. And now we have to talk to Granny. I guess she beat us here. We have a big kitchen and a little teeny tiny Granny. Here, Granny. You found your way okay, Pumpkin? Welcome to the community kitchen. We used to cook together all the time back in the day. It's nice to see everyone coming together here again. Folks here all have their own styles and favorite recipes. I'm sure they'll share them with you once you get to know them better. For now, let's start with an old favorite of mine, stinging nettle soup. Barbara had us well stocked on leaves, and it's just what people need right now. Now let's get on with it. Head on over to the recipe book and choose your helpers. Come see me when you're done. So, I guess this is the recipe book. E, choose recipe. We need stinging nettle soup. We need 20 stinging nettles. R, cooking partner. Harry, Arthur, or Linda? I guess Harry, because he knows a little bit about cooking. Linda is she's a hairdresser, and Harry is a fisherman, I believe. Not Harry, Arthur. So let's try Harry. Oh, I need someone else. Okay. Okay, wait. Great at making jams and chutneys. Great at making teas and soups. Okay, it's gonna have to be these two. They're great at making teas and soups. Tea to cook. And there they go. They're busy. You have made stinging nettle soup. Look how cute this is. So we made one bowl of soup. That's it. I guess finish. Now let's go talk to Granny. Maybe it was like a community-sized bowl of soup. Oh, Pumpkin, it smells heavenly in here. I've missed cooking with folks here. Thanks for bringing up some good memories and helping out. Charles helped me set up a stall while you were cooking. The others have kindly donated everything they can, so we've got plenty to sell in addition to your lovely soup. Meet me at the stall just outside to the right, and I'll walk you through it. We have to go set up Granny's stall. I guess we have to go out right here. And here's Granny's stall. Oh, how exciting! This should really help cheer folks up. We've pulled together quite a selection of stuff to style, so don't worry about running out. Now, we don't want to just take people's money, happy as they might be to give it away for a good cause. Let's try to give them what they really want. Just try your best to match them with goods that meet their needs. They'll probably give you a little something extra if you do. Folks will be happy with whatever they can get in these circumstances, so don't worry about matching everything. The bottom container shows your created items. Click on them to add to a customer's basket. The top container shows the NPC's needs. Choose the item that fits their needs to increase their happiness. You can give them multiple items, but don't worry if you don't have an item they need. That's normal. Press sell to confirm the sale and get paid. So it looks like we have breaded mushrooms, chamomile, and daisy oil. So the chamomile salve is for skincare. The daisy oil is for soothing, anti-inflammatory, and aches and pains. And the breaded mushrooms are nutritious, savory, and crispy. We have singing nettle tea. Wow, okay, that does a lot. I can't hardly read it though. I can't really read what that says. Soothing, rheumatism, muscle soreness, and refreshing. We have wild salad. We have yarrow lemonade. Okay. So I guess Granny is our first customer and she wants something for hydrating, rheumatism, and upset stomach. So I think Granny would like some singing nettle tea. And I think some yarrow lemonade. Hydrating upset stomach and we need something for upset stomach. I can't find anything for upset stomach. Does soothing help with an upset stomach, maybe? Upset stomach, like peppermint tea would work. Chamomile tea, maybe? We don't have any of that. Oh, here, digestion. But I already gave her that, and that didn't count for upset stomach. So she's going to have a cup of tea, this, and... Well, you know what? What about some wild salad to go with it? If it isn't my friend from the woods, glad you made it to your granny. She's got a sharp mind, that May. This fundraiser will help get some repairs underway faster than you can say, well, something really fast. Moving all those trees was some workout, even for me. Must say, I've worked up quite an appetite. So I'm keen to see what you folks have cooked up. So he wants something fresh. He wants something for mental health. He wants something savory and hydrating. Well, that is fresh. Green soup is savory, gourmet, and nutritious. Okay, well, I think I'm just being a little bit too crazy here. So he wants something savory. I think these breaded mushrooms are savory. And he wants something hydrating. Wouldn't any drink at all be hydrating? Why wouldn't tea be hydrating? Okay, yarrow lemonade. I got him 3. I couldn't. Sorry, dude, I can't help your mental health. What would help your mental health? I don't know. What could you eat to help your mental health? Chocolate. Oh, this is cool. Everyone here must be so talented to put this all together on such short notice. I knew Portobello was a hidden gem. I just hope that Petty and Lode can see that. Uh-oh. That's the law firm I work for back in the city. Cash and Sharp, my bosses, are on their way to assess the damage to one of the buildings they own here. It's an old hotel called the Bell, the big one up on the hill, right? I just hope they don't do anything rash. Folks here really seem to care about it. They can be harsh when it comes to cutting losses. For now, if there's any way I can help you all rebuild while I'm here, I'd love to. I'll start by buying some of these goodies you've made. She wants aches and pains, digestion, and nutrition. Okay. Wild salad is for nutrition. Yarrow lemonade is for digestion. And aches and pains, I think she can have some daisy oil. So, this is what you whipped up, huh? A shame I couldn't add one of my smoothies to the mix. I was sure people would finally like the next one I was working on. Once I have my stall up and running, I can give you some tips and tricks of the market trade. It takes a certain kind of shine to stand out in business. Did you forage the local plant life to make some of this? How innovative and raw. Oh, I'm sure it's safe if May was involved. Show me what you've got. So he wants something umami and immune boosting. So I remember those mushrooms I think were umami. I don't remember immune boosting. Yeah, okay, so dried mushrooms and immune boosting. I don't know. I don't remember seeing anything immune boosting. Oh, here, singing level tea. Oh, darling, this looks magnificent. I can't wait to try what you've made. Meeting you has truly been the highlight of my day. I can only apologize for the timing of your visit. Normally, I'd offer you a full complimentary wash and blow dry, but I don't even have so much as a bottle of clarifying hair oil left. I confess, I'm not sure what to do with myself if I'm not helping others look their best. If you have something to give me a pep in my step, that would be a big help, darling. So she wants something floral, she wants something skincare, and a sleeping aid. Chamomile would be a sleeping aid, but we didn't pick any. So, oh well, we have chamomile salve, but why not tea? Skincare. Now we need floral and a sleep aid. Chamomile tea would work. Okay, dandelion jelly is floral. I have made dandelion jelly and also lilac jelly. They're delicious. The dandelion jelly kind of tastes like a wild honey. So good. She wants something that is a sleep aid. Chamomile tea would be, but we don't have any chamomile tea. Okay, I cannot find a sleep aid for her. But you know what? How about you take some green soup? You might enjoy that. And here's our friend Annie. We meet again. Wowee! You and May sure cooked up a storm to beat a storm. I'm going to head back out to the campsite tonight, so I better stock up on supplies. Gotta keep my energy high to fix all those tents. My hand is feeling a million times better after using the ribwort plantain you picked. So anything else you recommend is good by me. You totally have a healing touch. So she has muscle soreness and wounds and bruises. So a muscle and a band-aid. we are looking for. All right. This is good for wounds and bruises. And now she needs something for muscle soreness. And stinging nettle tea should do the trick. And Barbara. Oh, it's you, dear. How sweet of you to help May's fundraiser. She's a tough walnut, May. She's a tough walnut, that May. Even with her cottage destroyed, her first thought is for everyone else. And what a selection you have on offer. The wonder of foraging doesn't stop once you've harvested your chosen plant. It has the power to create all of this goodness. This town could really do with some pick-me-ups right now, myself included. What would you recommend? Oh, wow. Anti-inflammatory, anxiety, rheumatism, and soothing. This is soothing. Singing nettle tea for rheumatism. Anti-inflammatory, I believe was, I thought that was also singing nettle tea. No, what was it? Okay, daisy oil does 2 out of 3. And now there's just anxiety, and I don't have anything for anxiety. So she has a cup of tea and some daisy oil. How about something like to eat? Like she has the tea already. How about, I think she would like a wild salad. All right. So now we have to go talk to Granny. Here she is. And it looks like it's getting dark a little bit. Good goodness gracious, what a success, Pumpkin. Thank you so much. All of this money will go right back to fixing up the town. What a wonderful start. There's still so much to do. Everyone has lost so much. Arthur and his boat, Linda and her hair salon, and my little cottage, of course, though that's the least of my worries. What's more important is getting the town in shape. Buildings need fixed, and we'll have to clear those broken trees and plant new ones in their place. It's a lot of work, but this little community has never been afraid to get their hands dirty. And you've always been a hard worker, Pumpkin. I'm so grateful you came to visit us. It might not have been what we planned, but just having you here lifts my hope. You can help us make Portobello picture perfect again, hmm? Now, you go on. You've helped me enough for now. I think Barbara wants a word. She's by the kitchen door. All right. See, guys, we have to go talk to Barbara, but I think we're going to stop here. Barbara probably just wants us to go. Well, you know what? Let's see what Barbara has to say. Hello, dear. You were such a help foraging today. I just had to say thank you. Normally, I'd be able to manage alone, but with Annie's injury and all the stress from the storm, well, you really made my day earlier. Lately, the simplest things just leave me so exhausted. Maybe it's my age finally creeping up on me. Ah, but that's not your concern. I'll let you get on with exploring Portobello. Even windswept from a storm, it's quite charming. Oh, and one more thing. If you follow the tunnel next to me, it'll take you up to the forest above town. A good place to find fresh ingredients. Now have fun. Okay, so we can rest and talk to Granny, and we have to take photos. There's all kinds of things we have to do. But you guys, we're gonna stop here. I've been playing for quite a while. I've been playing for over an hour. I am really enjoying this so much. This is just the demo. I can't save anything, and I have to go eat supper now. But you know what? I think I will buy this game when it does come out. It is awesome. Anyway, we're going to stop here. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And hopefully we'll continue this when the game comes out. All right, guys, take care, stay safe, and happy gaming, and have a great day. Bye, guys.